Time is it? It's YouTube time. Hey YouTube, this is T-Pod coming at you again. It's going to be my second video of the day. I'm sorry, it's going to be a video productive day. Hopefully I won't do no more after this, but if there's anything else interesting me, I'm going to put it on here. So, a lot of people have been saying that they want to see Ryback versus Brodus Clay, blah, blah, blah. You know, a lot of, in ways that'd be good and ways that'd be bad. You got two monsters, two behemoths. One's been already established as a player. He's done beat people like Ziggler. They done let him beat people like Ziggler, U.S. former IC champion, former champion either way. Jack Swagger, who's a former World Heavyweight champion, a former U.S. champion. The Miz, who's a former Undisputed Tag Team champion, former U.S. champion, former WWE champion. Ryback's beat nobody but jobbers, and half the time I gotta honestly have to say I feel like either I'm watching The Little Shop of Horror when he says, "Feed me more," because I feel like he reminds me of Audrey 2 off of that old movie, like I said, Little Shop of Horrors. Or I feel like I'm watching Mortal Kombat. I feel like I'm watching Glacier and Mortis again. Let's put it like that. I'm a real big fan of Glacier and Mortis, but at least they were a little bit entertaining and not saying, "Finish him!" or "Finish it!" Really? I feel like standing up and yelling "Fatality!" Come on now, they need to push Ryback a little more, let him start beating those mid-card people to help get him over, and then eventually build up, make it a pay-per-view match. Just build it up that way. I really think we're going to see Brodus Clay versus Big Show before we see a Brodus Clay versus Ryback. I feel like at the No Way Out event, Brodus Clay is going to interfere in John Cena's match, one way or another. I have a feeling, one way or another. If not before then, they're going to have a face-off. But it just all depends where everything goes, because, you know, how WWE is. Because they're really not going to give us what we want. They're going to give us something entertaining. Like right now, all this is between No Way Out and all these little mid-card pay-per-views. It's just a build-up to SummerSlam and the bigger pay-per-views. Everybody knows after SummerSlam, it's, I think, either it's the Bash, if they do the Bash anymore, I don't know what they do anymore. I haven't looked at the pay-per-view schedule. But it's going to be one or the other. SummerSlam, then I think Survivor Series ain't till about Thanksgiving. But either way, all these are just little pay-per-views. And if they're going to do the Ryback versus Brodus Clay, they need to start pushing Ryback even more. I'm rambling and ranting. I'm sorry. I love it. But, you know, I will tell you what match I would like to see, and I'm seriously doubt it's going to happen. It's tonight, TNA Slammiversary. I hope that Goldberg's lying. I hope he comes up. Hope he comes in, and we have a little squash match. You know, I'm going to say this, and a lot of people are going to, you know, like, blah, blah, blah me. But I hope, if that happens, I hope they let Crimson beat Goldberg, because I think that that's a better angle than Ryback. I mean, they've been doing the, you know, just only someone like Crimson can pull off this arrogant bastard saying he's defeated him self-handedly, blah blah blah, raise his hand. That takes a little swagger, no pun intended, I'm sorry, rather than someone stomping around like a Terminator that's mixed in with a little bit of Little Shop of Horror and Mortal Kombat. You know, don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of Ryback. I think that his silverback gorilla gimmick was pretty entertaining, even though it reminded me of the alpha male Monty Brown. I like Monty Brown. But come on now, he could have got a better gimmick than that. You know, I get with the pumping arms up and down, the marching, showing his strength, but they need to push him before they go start making these matches, because that would have to be a match at a pay-per-view. They would have to build Ryback up even more, then put them against each other. Because I would actually like to see how strong Ryback really is. Lifting up to 120-pound, 140-pound people ain't no 400-pound giant. Ain't no 300-some-odd-pound Brock Lesnar. It's not a 200-some-odd-pound Undertaker, 300-pound Undertaker. It's no Kane. It's, you know, they gotta build it up to that so you can see that brute power. So that's my personal opinion. Leave your comment, subscribe, like, but you're not going to follow me on Twitter. And damn sure ain't gonna like me on Facebook. Because this is Ziggler Evolution. Hashtag show off.